Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. If you're new to the page, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. For the rest of this month, I'm posting on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. But I just thought I'd do a little short here and just talk about what's going on in the market right now. The market is looking extremely well. The Dow, the S&P, and NASDAQ are all performing well. At the time of this video, the Dow was up almost 700 points. Let's see if we close. And that is great. NASDAQ 342, S&P up 100 points. It is more of a gain than the prior day's loss. I just want to go over a few bullet points. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. You got to do your own due diligence and research. I just want to bring you some up-to-date news. Let's talk about what's going on. Netflix will be reporting after the close, but I wanted to get this video out now. So what's happening with the market is the negative effect. Remember, the market is forward looking. And there's a lot of people that think that the negativity has brought the market down further than it should be. And the market is kind of going over some sort of fatigueness over this negativity. And it's like stretching a rubber band. So maybe the market has been forced down to negative. So they're getting a slight bump. We are only 10% into earnings seasons. So we just got through with banks. We're wrapping up banks right now. And Netflix will be reporting right after this video at closing bell, right? And we'll get into Netflix in a minute. Let me come back to that. And then we're going to touch on crypto, right? So 10%. And most people think that the rest of, well, should I say analysts, think that the rest of the earnings season will not be good, that it will be bad, right? And so the market is pricing stuff in, right? So the market is looking forward, but it's kind of it's confused. It's very confused. Yesterday negative based on Apple's news, right? And then today it's positive, but it's more positive. We're gained more points today than it lost on yesterday. Netflix is down by 68%, right? So Netflix is down by 68% at the time of this recording, right? But it has the last 9 times they have negative reports, okay? So Netflix has been on this downward spiral, circling around the drain, and it has just been going down, down, down. Me personally, I believe that's still more downward motion for Netflix. There's some analysts thinking that Netflix will actually go positive because of all the negative news is too negative. I believe that also. So that's what's going on in the overall market. That's what this video is about. I'm going to talk about crypto in a minute. Now, crypto, on the other hand, is doing well. Crypto, Bitcoin is up. Crypto, all of crypto has just been roaring back because a lot of analysts think that all of the negativity, the leveraging, these companies, these platforms that were not stable, they are just shaking out. They believe that about 80% of all of that negativity is shaking out, and that crypto could be on a run more positive now. Like I forestated, I am not promoting any crypto platform at this time, though I like to be transparent. I personally have money in Coinbase. I think Coinbase is going to be okay, but I like to diversify, so I am opening up FTX. I'm being very vocal and transparent with what I'm doing, okay? And so you do what's best for you. You have to research what's going on and what's not. So we're going to leave it at that. I got a short video that I'm going to play, and it's going to end. There was a back and forth on CNBC about Bitcoin, and you be the judge for yourself. I kind of agree with the gentleman having a bullish outlook on crypto and where and how it will perform. He says a lot of interesting things here. And that's going to be it, good people. I'm going to make this one short, sweet, and to the point. And I'm going to play this. But at the end of this video, make sure you check out my 2 links at the top, right? Webull. A lot of you guys are downloading the Webull, but let's get them funded because we're going to be doing things with it. I had a live with Stock Curry and Stock Josh. And this Wednesday, which is tomorrow, I believe I'll be going live with my homies, my boys, Stock Mo and Keenan Grace. All right, good people. I'm going to leave it right there. We will see you Wednesday. Make sure you check out this video and show me some love by continuing to hit that like button.
What is it about the next 3 to 4 weeks that gives you comfort that we could see some of this contagion risk decline? There's been just so much noise in crypto right now. Help us cut through that.
Yeah, there certainly has been. So what you've seen is a lot of borrower lenders who had significant trouble over the last few weeks, stemming in part from that large hedge fund, Three Arrows Capital, some issues that were going on at that firm. And that's really rippled to a lot of these different borrower lenders. So you saw it impact Celsius, Voyager, you saw it impact Genesis. What you see now, and this is why I think over the next 3 to 4 weeks will be critical, is you're starting to see a lot of the capital allocators in this space step up and provide some capital to those entities and to shore up some of those balance sheets. So likely over the next 3 to 4 weeks, the larger entities where there could be real contagion risk, we're going to see if the FTXs, the Binances, the DCGs of the world are stepping up, able to backstop some of those borrower lenders and stop some of that contagion risk. Likely some of your small players might still be impacted. Some of them might go under. You've obviously had bankruptcy proceedings at some of the larger ones. So these capital allocators didn't necessarily step up and kind of shore up all these different entities. But over the next 3 to 4 weeks, any further contagion risk likely is going to start to be stemmed by those capital allocators.
It's also Darwinian in a sense, right? Because the ones who are going to step in are going to be looking for essentially the best assets that they can fund at this point in time, whereas as time goes on, that the other ones may go to the wayside. How important and how imperative is it that Bitcoin, Ethereum also rebound? And what level is it that we could kind of stop some of this bleeding from taking place?
Yeah, sure. I think for all these crypto companies, to an extent, they're correlated to crypto asset prices. So as the crypto asset prices go up, in particular Bitcoin, Ethereum, that makes these crypto businesses a little bit stronger, a little bit better. So not only do in some cases they have crypto assets on their balance sheet, so that makes them a little bit stronger, but also a lot of their services are levered to that. So Coinbase as an exchange, they typically generate higher volumes on higher prices. So that is key to a lot of these companies to get to work. I don't know the precise level. We've certainly seen a rally over the last few days here. My concern might be it's a little bit of a relief rally. I would say on the positive side of things here to skew bullish, we did see a lot of negative sentiment in the space, and that typically starts to indicate that you're getting closer to a bottom. We've also seen a lot of leverage come out of the system now, and so that also typically indicates you're getting closer to a bottom. We would estimate maybe 60% or more of the leverage that was in the system at the top of the market around November of 2021, that has now come out. So that's also a kind of positive indicator that maybe some of these names could start to work a little bit here more. But in terms of a precise level that I think is a key indicator, I don't really necessarily have one. I would certainly like to see crypto get above 30,000 Bitcoin. But it's debatable when that's going to happen. I think we might have another month or so where there's still some of this risk on the table. And once we get some of that out, then we might start seeing that bottom form.
Oh, that's interesting. So when FTX the other day said that they thought the majority of the deleveraging had occurred, you don't think that was wishful thinking?
No, I think a lot of that deleveraging has come out of the system now. So I think 60-70% has. You're always going to have some leverage in a system that's as big as crypto is now. So there's still going to be some prime brokers out there. There's still going to be DeFi applications where you can get some leverage. But a lot of that has come out. So I think I would echo pretty similar sentiment. I think Sam mentioned that a lot of the leverage has come out of the system.
Hey, that's it, good people. So keep your eye on Solana and Matic. Solana and Matic are up double digits. They're doing very well. Make sure you check out the links below, and we will see you tomorrow. Live, love, laugh, and learn.